I see you, foul heretic. I mean, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ahem. Hello, hello, and welcome, good people. Who we got? Who we got? Welcome back to the Grand Invasion. Willow, Nick, Eledge, Toxic, Nazqua, Steph, Captain Soul, Eskimo's Pantry, Lycus, Vida, Matt L, Lau, Tex, Adam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Carnage. Good day, lads and ladies. So back to the Grand Invasion. This is where we left things last time. The good side has got the most of it. We've got Ostland and Crone left, which leaves us only with Vampire Coast and Chaos. I'm not going to bother with all the crosses and all the little men because I think it's just too much of a ball ache to try and redo all the time. So for today we're just going to keep it simple. Just have the colouring. We'll have to try and remember where we were. Federico, Sanya, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good. Okay, so yes, so I believe last time we left it, and it was the evil side's turn, my side's turn, and we were somewhere over here, and I was going to go for the mountains. I remember thinking that I'm going to go after the mountains next turn, so that is what we're going to do. The evil side is attacking the mountains. Yeah, but my side's only got Chaos and Vampire Coast. Now, we do have old Lycus ready to go on the Chaos side, so who on the good side is looking to get going? Who wants to face Lycus? Lycus is pretty good, so we need someone who is not a noob, preferably. Only going to do this for about 2 hours, maybe 3, we'll see how it goes. See how my voice holds up. I had a bit of a dodgy throat the last couple of days, as you can probably hear. So, see how long my voice holds up. So yeah, if any good guys want to join, the password, who's joining? Is Nick joining? Lycus seems to be trash talking Nick. Alright, we'll get Nick in here. The password is Foxhound today. Foxhound, lowercase, one word, Foxhound. Tex, you can jump in the next one if you want. We're going to do a 1v1 again after this one, so if you want to go 1v1, you're welcome. There's Nick. Cool. Let's do it. Foxhound is the password. Thanks, Adam. That's what it looks like to write for anyone else. I would play, but I'm trash. Multiplayer. That's alright. We can find you someone else who's trash, and you two can trash off against each other's trash. But we do try to find noob games. So if any noobs want to play, you're welcome. We'll just try and find you another noob to fight, so it's somewhat fair. You can join Vida. I think you were a good guy last time, weren't you? You were some dirty dwarves. I need to not talk so much. I can feel my voice going already. I think Nick's alright. Nick can do alright. We'll see. You'll get your chance at revenge next anyway. I will be coughing periodically. I will try to mute myself next time. I do have a button ready for it. Oh, there you go. Wait to treat. No goblin juice? Yeah. I've got tea today. Good old turmeric tea. I mean, troll piss. It actually looks like troll piss as well. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of coloured like troll piss. I mean, I've never seen... Oh, he's going Empire. A brave man. You do have a fair few choices, Nick. Let me just go through them. So you can be anyone except Bretonia or the High Elves. So you've got quite a lot of choices. Entirely up to you. Empire has not done well so far. But maybe you know what you're doing. We'll see. Soul doesn't trust the Empire. Well, the thing is that it depends what factions people are good at playing. Because while the Empire have struggled, most of the time they haven't been in the hands of people who really knew what they were doing with the Empire. Seemingly. But maybe Nick would be most confident. And I think that's the problem with the way we've set this up. The way it's been kind of limiting factions. I'm not sure this is the best system for playing it. Because I think a lot of people kind of... They only have 1 or 2, maybe 3 factions that they're the best at, that they play a lot, and then all the other ones they don't touch, so they're not very good. So we're getting matches with people being forced to play factions that they're not very good at, and thus they're probably not enjoying it that much, and the battles aren't going to be as good. So I think we may need a better way to do this, but we'll have to work that out. We'll keep it the same for the rest of this one. To be honest, as much as I want to win, I'm kind of ready just to lose this one so we can move on and change things and do the next one. But we'll see how this goes. Maybe Lycus could bring it back and we'll turn it around. Maybe not. Also, we're going to start timing people. So we'll give it a rest on this first one because we haven't actually said this yet. But there's now going to be a 2-minute time limit in the lobby to get your army together. If you don't do it within 2 minutes, you're going to get the old kick this player button smashed on your name. It's just to try and keep things moving, so we don't get held up by waiting for people to build their armies. So 2 minutes is going to be the rule. We're going to give these guys some time though, because I didn't actually say that yet. But they should be just about ready. Can it? Who the hell says can it anymore? So can it, Jigs? Why would you drink that? It's good for you. Turmeric tea, anti-inflammatory. Good shit. Okay. Here we go. First battle. Lycus. My volume's very quiet. Ain't too loud now. Okay, Chaos versus... was he still Empire? I think he was. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm a first multiplayer noob, in case you need one. Yeah, we can do a noob battle in a bit. If a couple of noobs fancy. Does it have healing properties, as I said? It does indeed. Has the anti-inflammatory skills. Does turmeric. Turmeric, however you want to say it. Have no faith in Sigma. Rightly so. I think dwarfs have been played a couple of times. Maybe the vampires once. What's the most brainless faction in multiplayer? Probably dwarfs. Do we need all the DLC? Nope. I suppose in a way you might actually, because some of the factions you might not be able to play. Which is another problem with this system that we have for this at the moment, but we'll work it out. It is possible to join, yes. I really should read the following text, as Steph had said, yes. Let's do this. Are orcs considered good or evil? Why do people say that? Orcs are evil, man. I mean, they're kind of like neutral, but they're mostly evil. They just smash everyone. You try putting it a nice one. Can it? Here's a noob. Welcome, Dutch. Okay, we'll let them deploy, and then we're going to get going. I need to change my camera. Chaos versus Empire, this first one. Can Nick's Chaos fend off Lycus's Empire? So Nick's playing a faction he, in theory, knows relatively well, while Lycus is playing the Chaos, which is a faction he probably hasn't played as much, because they're a bit rubbish at the moment, so nobody's playing them, but I imagine he knows the game well enough to be able to do something with them, so we'll find out. We hope so. Elves are evil. Dark elves are evil. Obviously. Try not to cough into the mic too much. Okay, here we go. Lycus's Chaos. Horse Marauders, Throne Axes, Warhounds, Chaos Knight, Chaos Marauders, Sartherial the Everwatcher, Burrowing Champions, some great weapons, Manticore, Saken, Barely Infantry, Heavy Army. Ooh, these Horse Marauders. Took a hammer in from the grenade. Oh, they're grenade outriders. But their trouble is they can't fire while shooting. But they've taken a bit of damage. So, Nick's Empire Knights, Spears, Demigriffs, Flagellants, Great Swords, a couple of handgunners, fairly balanced army, Celestial Wizard and Karl Franz. We'll see what happens. But the trouble for these outriders, I don't know why he doesn't charge them, because I think his melee is probably way better. They've got 14 melee defense, they've got 24, they would have killed him in melee. Here he goes. A little bit of a melee skirmish. Karl coming in though to help out. Gonna pull him back. Don't want to mess around with Karl Franz. Melee's coming in. Lots of cavalry for Nick. Warhounds in here. Not sure why these are in here. They're not going to do a lot to a great deal of this. Would have been better going after those handgunners. In comes some infantry though. Needs to try and tie up these demigriffs. Pin them down. Nick needs to be careful of his flank. He's got a lot of stuff coming around there, a lot of infantry. Got that manticore. Something coming down in here. What's this? Final transmutation. Nasty. Coming from Sartherial. On Karl Franz, the demigriffs, flagellants. A lot of infantry coming in now. Great Swords getting in over here. Bit of a clumpy clump over here. Might want to spread some of this out. Needs to make some plays to get after these handguns, which he seems to be doing. Well, his handguns are obstructed there for Nick. He's moved them now though. Demigriff charge coming in on the Marauders. That'll do nice damage. A couple of vulnerable, but handgunners starting to gun down Sartherial. Is it worth it with his ridiculous, what was it, like 60% missile defense? Bit of lag. Who's the lag master? Oh, Nick's dropped. What do we do there? What's happened, Nick? What's happened? Is that a win for the Chaos? I mean, it seems like it should be, but... What's happened? What's happened? Did he F4? I mean, it seemed a little bit like a rage quit, but I don't think he would have. Can't even see him online anymore. He is still on Warhammer 2. Maybe he was off. Did you drop? You tell us. You're the one who left. Did you? You're the one not in the lobby anymore anyway. Lycas is still here. Alright. Okay, just do it again. Just do the same armies though. You're not allowed to change your army. I'm still here, man. Lycas is still here. I don't know what to do about that. Do we replay it? Seems like a suspicious drop. As much as I... Not accusing Nick, but it doesn't really make sense that he's the only one who left. We'll do a map change. Let's do reach. Alright, let's just try again. Fuck it. Just try again. Password's the same. Same as what it was. Foxhound. Do Doom Reach. There we go. Alright, so you got a dove. What do you mean? I wondered how long it would take someone to get the Foxhound reference. Well done, Sol. You win a cookie. Okay, same armies. No change in your armies. Same army. Keep it the same so nobody can change anything and adjust themselves to make it easier. Okay, let's try fucking again, eh? Fucking straight. Hopefully my mic isn't in my beard today. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna check these armies. Looks good, looks good. Good, looks good, looks good. Okay, whenever you're ready, fellas. They confirmed how many DLCs we get? Of course not. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Nurgle is everywhere. I think Steph would look good in a beard. Waiting for the timer to start. Fire versus Chaos. This is for control of the mountains. Here we go. So we already know what the armies are. Both fairly balanced armies. Well, infantry heavy for the Chaos, I guess. A little bit of cav. We flyers. I guess Artherio's not technically a flyer, but he basically is the way he darts around everywhere. A lot of cav for Nick. He's bought great swords, which is good. A lot of people don't bother bringing great swords, and they just bring swordsmen and spearmen, and then wonder why they get smashed. Warhounds. Dodging some grenados there. A little bit of flankage from the throwing axes. Not a lot of these Empire Knights will be able to do about those. Time for him to pick them apart there. Handgunners blasting some horses. Getting some damage on these Empire Knights. And bring in the Chaos Knights. Gonna try and catch them. Gonna get caught by the Chaos Knights. Infantry starting to move up. All warhounds here, hidden in the trees, going to get after these Empire Knights. They're going to get munched down and smashed up. Demigryphs are coming over to support though. A bit of a ruckus over here. Empire Knights, Karl Franz in there. Some Marauders. Spears arriving. Chaos Knights got to be careful. Those Demigryphs will tear them up. Broken some of the Empire Knights though. Demigryphs going to do some work. Oh, some Forsaken coming into this party as well. Getting after those spears. And great swords have been drawn away from the main fight. Interesting. Oh, it looks like Nick's missiles are about to get engaged though by the old Chaos Marauders. A little bit on the great swords there as well. Ethereal doing okay. Having a slap down with Karl. Bit of a transmutation coming in there, I think. That's what that spell was. In comes the great weapons. A little bit debuffed. A bit of a Lord mix up here. Hold on. Karl Franz is on a Pegasus. I'm sure it's on a Griffin before, isn't it? Dick. I think he was. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. If he wins, we'll blame it on that and tell him to restart. Looks like he's I'm really joking. He's won on this side though. The Demigryphs have been broken. Could use. I'm not going to give him too much advice, but needs to keep those from coming back. Great swords here. I'm not sure if they'll be Chaos Warriors. Probably not. Not with great weapons. Missiles here, unchallenged. A little bit undefended now though. He's got to be careful. Going to need to protect them. Got some infantry to come back. Some thing coming in here. Final transmutation again. It is. Dropping some damage on the great swords. And Karl Franz. That Feral Manticore. Still in the game. Sartherial coming. He's been a bit hammered. Got to be careful. Charging into 2 units of handgunners. Big stuff coming on this flank though for Lycus. Nick's got to be careful. Needs to watch his back. Sartherial. A little bit of danger here. Got a 50% missile resistance. They put it down a little bit, I think. I'm sure it was 60 before. So he's a little bit more susceptible to missiles. Ethereal escapes through the, whatchamacallums. Bit of stuff to come back for the Empire. Great swords are going to beat these great weapons, only just. Everyone's getting worn down, it's pretty close. Ooh, Sartherial in a really bad way. He's got to be careful. Can't let the big bird die. Axes coming in the back of these great swords. Bit of breaking for the handgunners. Looking bleak for them, although Sartherial being pursued by Karl Franz. He's only on 900 health. Hit my beard whispering to me. Who said that? Thought I heard something outside. Just kids outside. Sartherial tied up, still on his 900 health. Looking bleak for the Empire. I think they're running out of steam. Good effort. Routing from the handguns. Breaking from the great swords. Karl Franz, though, still trying to get Sartherial dead. He's got him in 400 health. But he's in danger of getting tied up himself. Final transmutation coming in again, probably. Sartherial sticking it out with him, though, dangerously. Don't know if he wants to play that game. He's out of there. Tied up Karl Franz now. The Empire might be able to rally. Might be able to bring some stuff back. Got some okay grade swords, sort of. Got their wizard. Sartherial's coming for the wizard though. Gonna flap into him. Oh, that's terrored him already. Karl's going. Down they go. Well done, Lycus. Good game, Nick. Nearly had Sartherial dead there. If he got him dead just that little bit earlier, Maybe a couple of minutes earlier, it probably would have gone the other way. I don't think the Chaos leadership would hold up. Good game, buddies. Good game. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Empire's not doing too well for the bad guys. Okay, so there we go. Nice and easy. The mountains turn red. There we go. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Good show, fellas. Good show. Okay, so yeah, we've reclaimed the mountains. That takes the dwarfs off the good guys and gives us the dark elves. So finally, we have a decent faction. Where's Boris when you need him? Oh, we got Tex and Boris. We should make them say, as soon as they hate each other so. Okay, what do we got? Let me catch up on the chat. I'm new to War Wrench. Oh dear. This is not the place for War Wrench, Gav. You have a HE build? We don't have HE. You not? No, you don't. I think he's on. See if he's on. Oh, turn the whole map red. Chaos has taken everywhere else. Not in game. There we go. Where's Boris? Playing Mordhau. Gonna tell him we have dark elves. Okay. Apparently 2 people have jumped in. Can you see if Kukan is overwhelmed? Kukan's an enigma. You can see it, it doesn't really show up. Well, he just shows up sometimes. I think he's on. No, I can't see him. But hey, I don't have outer, so you know, make it even. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Go Empire, show chaos. Or sacrifices. Who plays now? I did say Tex could play if he wanted to, but whichever. Can you see if Kukan? I've read that one. Don't know why I'm rereading everything. Kukan won't play Empire. Plays High Elf sometimes. Not that you have High Elves. Go. Here we go. Buy yourself a personality, you clown shoe. Happy Christmas and a new year, you mad-looking mutant. Bristol holidays. Bristol days. Sorry, don't know why I said holidays. Combining words. Thanks, Gabbo. Okay. Okay, Willow is against... okay, let's do this then, I suppose. I don't know what's happening. Let's find a good map. What's a good map? I probably should be trying to find them in the region. Anyway, Sol, where do you want to attack is the first question. Where do you want to go? I can't remember where you were, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I guess you'll want to attack the mountains, probably. We have 2 chickens fighting each other. Yeah, I couldn't be asked with the little guys. Having to redo them and all the X's. I just thought it was simple enough. We're not changing the rules. I thought we were in the middle, but we can keep it the same, I suppose. We'll try and keep it the same for the whole thing. So, if you want to say you're an Athel Loren, I can put some dudes on if you really want. I suppose just the dudes is fine. I'll just leave the arrows off. How do I make the dudes? There we go. Oh, I'm drawing text. There's an evil dude in the mountains. He's a bit big. Size him down a bit. How do we size him down? I can't remember. Oh, no, that's 3D. That good old-fashioned way. Try and make him look like he stood there. There we go. Sort of. Go. Zappy. Okay, we need another dude. What? Text. There we go. Tiny dude. Tiny green dude. Bit big, bit big. I don't know which way this is going. Woohoo! That'll do. Bit bigger. Okay. We'll keep with that. I'll leave the arrows off though. Don't really need those. Welcome, Vimarain. Okay, let's roll with this then. Soul, where do you want to move? Well, there's only one place you can attack, but do you want to move? Move, but you won't be able to attack. You could go to Reichland if you want to try and get the mountains back, or you could just take Corone. But then you'll still have to come all the way over to try and get mountains, so your choice. So I think if you move, then you shouldn't be able to attack anywhere, or you should. Yeah, you sacrifice your attacking turn, I guess, would be the way to do it. Attack Corone, Bosch. Vampire Coast is in trouble. Okay, good. These boys are ready. Let's just find a different map from the one we were fighting. We'll find something similar though, so it's in case they've built for it. What's similar to this? A little bit hilly, a little bit of trees. Maybe just good old blood pine. Go blood pine. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do the script thing. Someone said something. We love getting in the trash talk. See what these boys can do. I need to put in my performance reviews here. Try and do them a little bit as I go. Okay. So this is attacking Corone. The evil side wins this. We hold on to Corone and the Vampire Coast. If we lose, we lose them. Still time. Still time to turn it around. Maybe we should get orcs to fight for us, boss, so the chaos warped. Could do. Though if we start making up those kind of stories, we can pretty much do that for any faction. So we really need to take the lizardmen off of the good guys, which will be our next play. Got one good faction in the Dark Elves now, so it should be a couple of turns that we can hold on to those. Hopefully they can help us turn it around. So Willow's opted for the Vampire Coast, so let's hope we can do something with him. Alright, here we go. So Willow's a Vampire Coast, deck choppers with handguns, got some pterodons coming after them. Got some free company, some sirens. He's got the Regiment of Renown Necrofex. You don't see this very often. Our Nessa on a crab, normal Necrofex, more free company, some handguns, bling diddy bling ding. Getting shot up by some skinks and pterodons. And for Sassy, got some pterodons, he's got some skinks, he's got a Priest of Heavens, javelins, Saurus, javelins, bull rock, some skinks on the edge. Know what this big boy's doing. Be burning these frickin' tree fuckers. Oh, the Heaven Priest getting shot up to shit there. Took some big damage. I don't know what this giant's gallows doing. I don't know why he's not burning these pterodons down. Handgunners seem to be doing okay. Skinks coming down the flank. So some other stuff coming down the flank. He's got to be ready. There's a lot of Saurus warriors to get through. This thing hasn't done anything yet. Look alive. Burn him. Oh fuck me! Did that just do that much damage? Half health. Something else hit those, or am I missing something here? Here comes another volley. Wow, that thing melts. Got the Necrofex there as well. Oh, he's done some nice damage to one of these cavalry somehow. Both of these cavalries actually. Aranessa getting in there to deal with Cav. Nice. Sirens chasing off some skinks, getting a little bit out of position. Lizardmen need to try and do something about these missiles. They're getting outgunned in the air. Going to try and use his pterodons to tie him up. You might want to try and tie up the Necrofexes though, they're probably more of a danger. You're going to sacrifice them. These ones with their bombs. Landing on the Necrofex Colossus, but not doing a lot. Getting some fire on those Saurus. Horrible. This thing, I'm not sure I've ever seen this thing used in an online battle. Because it's short range, it's generally not as effective as the regular one. But that fiery attack. He landed one here. Ooh, crispy. Running out of infantry. He needs to try and pressure these missiles a bit more. These gunnery mob, these handguns. That's what these skinks are for. They got shields. They should be pushing them. Stop them from firing. Fortunately, he doesn't have enough missiles to try and sort out the deck droppers. Skink skirmishers slowly taking them down. But not quick enough. They're providing enough protection for the Necrofexes to just blast everyone. Where's old Gorok? Oh, here he is. Getting after the Necrofex. Aranessa's in there though, taking him on. Fight for the ages. Crab versus lizard. Necrofex getting the hell out of there. Done well, but this lizard stuff is going to come back. Got a few things to pull back, do the lizards. Sartosa boys, pushing things away. But I don't think there's a lot the lizardmen can do about these two Necrofexes now. Just doesn't have the tools. Rock getting mashed up, so is Aranessa. Sirens coming in for him. They're armor piercing. So these, they have magic. Oh, they don't have magic damage. They have fire damage. No, I want to. They do have magic damage. Okay. The Sirens have magical damage, which will negate. Oh, it's only 15% physical resistance that Gorok has, but it's still something. Still help make him a little bit more manageable. Things are returning. Running out of deck droppers. This Necrofex is just going for it. Where's he going? Don't think they're going to have the power to hold him off though. Damn. Willow's done it. Willow's done it with the goddamn Vampire Coast. Fair play, buddy. Well done. Good game. Good effort, Sassy. Needed to get a bit more pressure on that ranged, I think. He did just get outdone in the sky. He did have 3 and 3. He had 2 Fire Leech boys though. Oh no, they were all Fire Leech boys. But he didn't have any regular ones, which maybe stopped him from being able to take down the deck droppers. But those double Necrofex was a problem. I didn't realise how strong the Gallows Giant was. Crazy. Good game, fellas. Alright, Tex. Tex is in here. Let's get... Go on, Boris. Let's have you two settle it once and for all. Especially as I'm going to try and take the lizardmen territory in this. Okay, let's change this up. So we defended Corone. Nothing changes. We're at the mountains. We're going to move. And we're going to attack the Nordland. We want to get rid of the lizardmen so that they don't have them anymore. Because they are one of their strongest, well, probably their strongest faction. Arguably. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't confident in the Vampire Coast there. But, Willow did it. Well played, buddy. Nice one. Tex, surely you're not going Tomb Kings. I thought you were a lizard boy, through and through. Game name? I'm trying to invite you. Trying to invite you, Boris. Password is Foxhound. You got it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's change the map again. Let's do the map before you choose your factions. We'll keep it a simple one, I guess. An all-out test. Prague. Prague's a little bit hilly. Actually, this was a cool map. Skjold. This was a pretty fun map. Pretty cool looking map. So yeah, for the good guys, you've lost the dwarfs. You can be the wood elves, the Empire, Tomb Kings, or the lizardmen. Bad guys, you got Dark Elves, Vampire Coast, Chaos. But obviously, Boris is going to be Dark Elves. Really? Empire again? You're learning nothing. I think Empire are like 1 and 5 in this competition. I don't know why he wouldn't play Lizardman, considering he's a Lizardman player. Curious. Curious indeed. I think he's a spy soul. Even I'm thinking it. I'm thinking the same thing, so. Seriously? Maybe he doesn't like his chances against the Dark Elves as the Lizardmen. Maybe he's got a plan. Who knows? Or maybe he just doesn't want to lose with his Lizardmen so the Boris can go, haha, I beat your Lizardmen. I had sniped that chicken. Wasn't that far off, he was kind of close. Dark Elves are very good against lizards. Could have gone for the double dread Saurian. I'm only joking, you can't do that, I know, but would have been comical. Alright, 1 man is ready. I keep forgetting to time everyone, but people have been relatively quick anyway. Try not to take too long text, please. if we take this, we'll have the Nordlands back. But then Sol could potentially take it straight back off us. He attacks again. Here we go. Empire Dark Elves. It's going down. Defense of the Nordlands. Excuse me. So it's a pretty cool map. It's a little bit of a kind of slope to each other. I feel like Tex is just going to sit on a hill with a bunch of artillery. We'll see. We shall see. Could be using this map wisely. Maybe Boris will do the same. The old Eagle Claw. Excuse me. A lot of retracted messages today. They're protecting the lizardmen in this one. We're attacking the Nordland, which kind of makes sense for it to be a cold map actually, so that's something. Okay, we'll let them deploy. And we're going. Lizards, lizards, lizards. Just mark one up for Willow. Win. For Sassy. Who's not on my board yet. Welcome back, buddy. Monkey docks over there. This reminds me of any Bloodborne players out there? Fishing Hamlet? Anyone? Reminds me of the Fishing Hamlet. Probably not a lot of Bloodborne people in here as it's PS4, but you know. Never know. Yeah, we were doing the Legendary Lord thing, but kind of got hard to track. So much to track. We'll work it as we go. It wasn't forgotten, it was just hard to remember to implement between all the people wanting to play and stuff. A lot going on. That's why I don't want to be the leader of the faction, because I find it like I have to make the decision of where to attack, and then I've also got to find people to play, and I've got to rearrange the map and everything else, so it's just easier. Well, it'll be easier once this one's done and we start the next round. And someone else can lead, and I can just focus on all this extra stuff. Keep track of it all a bit better. One man is ready. Oh my, oh, there's fish under here. Who knew? Attention to detail. Little fish swim, oh, not even fish. Weird fish. Like weird giant fish. Who knew, eh? Thanks, Legus. I pressed 5, didn't I? God damn mics. Yeah, so both players must be attacking. Sitting on a hill and corner camping, essentially, is not... Yeah, this is basically corner camping text. You're basically giving him no way to flank you. Please move forward. You can go around the ice. That tiny little bit of ice that you can easily put something in. The edge of the map is like right here, man. Please go a little bit forward. Because the back of the map is what, here? Or is it here? And see how easy it is for you to block it up around here? You can't play properly. Like I said, both players must be attacking. So you have to move. Boris is moving towards you. You're sat still, so yeah, just move. I know these are doing something. But they're mostly just getting shot. Environment does count as corner camping, yes. He's basically still corner camping, to be honest. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because he is kind of right. The edge of the map is here. The edge of the map is here, apart from a tiny little gap here that he's obviously not going to use. And then that's it. So he has no way to get behind him. The stream has delay. Shouldn't be too much. Got a Scourge Runner. It's got the Ravager. So we haven't even looked at the armies because of all the controversy. Dread Spears. Bleak Swords, Bleak Swords, Bleak Swords. Swordsmen up front. Halberds. Crossbowmen, Crossbowmen. Barely even see them anymore. Rained Outriders. Knights of the Blazon. Demigriffs. Who's on the Lordage? Carl Franz. Couple of triple missile cav. Chariot coming in. Dragon coming in. Blade Wind coming through, doesn't do a great deal though. Some grenades popping off. Chariot, I'm not sure what it's doing at the moment. As well as a Dark Sorcerer. Chariot could be smashing through, he's got the cavalry at the back defending. Using up a lot of the Hellstorm rocket ammo in these trees. Probably a lot of that's hitting trees. Diving into something here. Going after Carl maybe? There's a Life Wizard as well. Not sure who he's focusing down. Probably wants to try and get rid of the Hellstorm when he can. Not sure who wins between Bleak Swords and Empire Swordsman. Looking like Empire Swordsman. Needs to get in and pressure the missiles. Dark Elf Lord in trouble. Carl Franz on top of him. The old Ravagers, not sure who they're shooting at. Not sure that. I'm surprised they're not focusing down Carl. He's the big target. Empire Infantry taking it in this case. Dark Elf stuff coming back. Got some cavalry still. To make a play on this. He could even just get his wizard over here, taking this out. It's ill defended. Tex might want to try and defend it. He's lost all his cavalry. Well, not lost all his cavalry, but he's moved all his cavalry away. He's winning the infantry fight, though. Is the Empire. Cav things to get moving. Carl Franz is tied up, though. Ooh, interesting. Here come the Demigriffs to try and save the day. Carl's getting withered. Getting word of pain. Reducing his melee defense. He's taking some damage. Surprised the dragon's not going after it. Still got his missile cav. Empire winning it on the left side, losing it on the right. Oh, the lock here, Felhart broke. Didn't know he could go on a dragon man. You know. Karl Franz healed nearly back to full health. Lots of healing going on him. Getting after the chariot. He is stood in front of 3 units of repeater crossbows now though. Very dangerous. Oh, he's getting routed. He's broken. He's a broken. If he gets chased off the map here, that could be pretty huge. Lockheed's coming back. I don't know how he routed so quickly. He's got a lot of health. He's going to run into the dragon. Not sure which way he's going to route. If he routes this way, he's going straight off the map. And he's going to get pursued, so he's most probably going off the map. But I think the Empire is winning it at this point, so all is not lost. They might be able to do it without their lord. Don't know. Oh, he's come back. Did he not pursue him? He's not pursued him. What's he doing? Foolish. Foolish, foolish. I mean, it's risky actually because his lord's in low health. Gonna go for it though. May have been better leaving it. Not sure. Maybe it wasn't so foolish. Whereas there's no Soul Stealer. Does he not have Soul Stealer? Oh, there's not. I thought he was Malekith for some reason. He's routing him again though. They're both pretty low on health. Either could go here. Oh, down he goes. Karl goes down. That Ravager attack probably on that as well. So a loss of the Lord for the Empire, which is pretty huge, but they are winning the melee fight mostly, so it's not over. Can Boris do it with his chariots and his Lord? Still got some missiles left. Not sure where the artillery's gone. It's there. Still got some ammo. I need to sneeze. Whew. I'm back. Can the remainder of the Dark Elf infantry do it? Malekith does not have a lot of... It's not Malekith. Lockheed does not have a lot of health. So I don't think he's going to have enough to do it unless this Ravager can get something done. I'm surprised Boris didn't make more of a play to get after this. He had a couple of opportunities to take it down. Even the dragon could have come down and scared that off pretty quick. He's still got his Sorcerer. Still got his Ravager. Regrouping his stuff. But everything is pretty beaten up, apart from the Sorcerer and the Ravager. He's trying to shoot the Lord with the artillery, but that is not the best artillery for sniping down Lords. But if it works, it would work a treat. Got a lot of ammo here. Could be doing this right now. But there is a lot of defending stuff for the Empire here. Some spears going in for it, but they're probably going to get caught. Oh, I feel my voice going already. Can they make it? They can't. You really needed a full-on attack all at once, I think. The only real threat to him now is these missile units and the artillery. Everything else can be slowly worn down. Charges. But I'm not sure he's going to survive long enough for such a thing. Oh, a cheeky blade wind coming in. That's alright, he's going for it. He is going for it. Might break some crossbows. Needs to bring all his stuff in. Surprised the Sorcerer's not diving in there as well. Oh, he's got the spears on the Hellstorm. Might just get rid of that. His chariots are going to be tough to finish off. As long as he can keep his Lord alive, he might be able to do this. He might be able to do it. How's the leadership looking for these? Only 30 leadership for these swordsmen hanging around. He needs to... He's got the opportunity here. I think he is actually doing it. Blasting away at the Lord. If he gets that Lord down, it could be it. Where's the chariot gone? Just trying to get rid of the artillery. He's done that. Got some outriders coming after him though. Outriders with a good opportunity as everything's so clumped up over here. There you go. Go and take out those spears. Not sure those crossbows are shooting back yet. Really could just run towards these to push them away, to stop them from firing. Gonna be its tall order. I really should have put 20-minute battle limits. Although we're only 10 minutes in, so I probably won't go to 20 anyway. Is Empire attacking here with his missiles? 700 health for Lock here. Got no missile attack left on his Ravager. Got to try and deal with these somehow. Look alive, Boris. Got to attack. Line of death to be had here. We had a nice we got chill wind. Probably hasn't got any magic left though. Got to attack Boris, let's go. I think he's going in with the chariot. What is their speed doing? Oh, gotta tie him up with Cav. Gonna send in the Lord, he's struggling though. Needs the Sorceress in. I'm surprised he hasn't sent the Sorceress into melee, considering she's got alright health. Sure. I don't know what that is. Shared your game clip. Oh, from 3 years ago. Good game, fellas. A little bit campy, but wasn't too bad. You moved forward. Yeah, there we go. So the Nordlands are defended. I know there's going to be lots of fuss about that one now. Can't turn this guy. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa there. Do that. Okay, so you're in Nordland? No, I'm in Nordland. You're still in Corone. Oh, crikey. 2v2? Alright, let's do a 2v2. Chainsaw G's arrived. Do you want to 1v1 someone, Gav, or do you want a 2v2? I'll let you decide. You want a 1v1? Alright. We need someone who is not a complete noob. Someone of some experience to face Gav. Falcon? Is Falcon around? Someone is getting wrecked. We'll see. Better, you're a good guy. You can't fight another good guy. You goddamn clown. We need a bad guy. Where's my bad guys at? What are the bad guys we got in here? Any that haven't played yet? Who's gonna take him? Sassy, you're a good guy as well. Get out of here. We need bad guys. Bad guys. No good guys. Gav is a good guy. He is fighting for the good guy's side. We need a bad guy to fight for the bad guy's side. Once you fought on a side, you are that side, so you can't switch. You want to go again, Willow? Or Lycus? Nick? Oh, mate. What? We need bad guys. How many times? You guys, the 3 guys have joined, but they're all good guys. We need bad guys, man. Yeah, I want someone with some experience, someone who I know preferably to fight Gav. I don't want to take a chance on people. Made that mistake the last time. Okay, Willow will do. I'll give Willow a shot. So, yes. So you can be Vampire Coast, Dark Elves, or Chaos Willow. Gav, probably going to be Wood Elves regardless. Set yourselves up. Try not to take too long. In fact, I'm going to set my timer. Boom, 2 minutes. I'm going to the toilet, and when I come back, we're going to kick this shit off. Change the map again. We just had that map. Just going to change the map, fellas, so you may want to readjust yourselves. Let's do Troll Country, something simple, keep it simple. Troll Country will do. Have a check of your builds if you want. Ready up when you feel ready. Ready? Alright, do it. Ooh. You want to play Goose? Is that what you're saying? I think we do a 2v2 next, and then we could do a noob battle after that. A noob 1v1, so we can help some noobs. We could do Goose and Ace as a good side, 2v2. Are you, how skilled are you, Ace? I've never seen you play, I don't think. Are you a noob, or are you a pro? We'll have to find a similar team for you to fight. Maybe if Goose is playing, we could have Lycus. Maybe they're of a similar skill level. You want Goose to play? Yeah, well I want Falcon to play, but we can't all have what we want. You thought you were next? I tell you what, Vida, why don't I put you in the noob battle? If you consider yourself a noob. Or just telling me to move. You're in between? Okay, maybe we can find an in-between guy. When's the noob battle? It'll be after the next battle. The next battle will be a 2v2, and we'll do a noob battle. Although, not a complete noob apparently, because Vida knows his way a little bit. But someone who's maybe a little bit of experience. Or who's just really brave. Okay, Chainsaw Gav. Wood Elves. Okay. Ooh, a cheeky net. Gav, Vanguard deploy. Can you Vanguard deploy Dryads? Did not know that. Some missiles coming in. Things getting tied up. Gav trying the Vanguard game. Got Wild Riders in here. Got a bunch of Deepwood Scouts outside. Oh, a bunch of stuff over here. Oh dear. Dear, that is bad luck for those. One's coming after those ones as well. Got the Dryads coming from behind. Got a mortar. It's not even time to look at this one. You have Wild Riders though going straight off the map. These ones just chilling out. Not sure what they're doing. There's the risk of playing so close to the edge of the map. Sometimes you get routed off. The old rotting Leviathan going to work on these Dryads. A lot of Deepwood Scouts though. Blasting away at the mortar. Excuse me. Are these Wildwood Riders still alright? So some of the Morngulls, where were they? I think they spawned on top of each other. Morngulls and Skirmish Gav. They may have got routed off the map, I'm not sure if they survived. Maybe it's these ones. Maybe they survived. Something coming in here. Random dwellers below. It's hard to tell what's happening here. I'm not sure if Gav's doing well or not. A lot of his stuff's getting routed right off the map, so it's struggling. Crabs come and taking out the Deepwood Scouts. They're going to go straight off the map. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Gav's plan is backfiring. Same on this side. Morngulls getting into the Deepwood Scouts. But he's still got a lot of stuff left out here. Got a tree man just chilling, getting shot. He's got double Waste Orca. He's gone full Lotus Moon. But he is getting stuff routed off the map. Is not very Lotus Moon. These Deepwood Scouts getting messed up. All kinds of terrible. Grab in the corner, chilling out. He's probably not going to have enough ammo to take down everything. Tree man's getting engaged now. Tree man's getting shot up. Going to backfiring just a little bit. Oh, the tree man's going down. Too much left for the Vampire Coast. They're going off the map. So Gav's plan, a cheeky Vanguard plan, but unfortunately for him, his space to move was very little, so a lot of his units just went straight off the map when they were routed, when they would have otherwise come back. So Wild Riders coming back could still be useful. Wild Riders, even half dead, can still be very powerful. So he lost a lot to the map, really, which is his own doing. What might have been a better plan if he was going to do that is to hide in the trees. Hide over here. Hide over here. Wait for the enemy to advance a bit. And then launch your attack. And you've got more room to move. Perhaps. With a Vanguard deployment build, you really need to kind of coordinate so that your Vanguard units can attack the same time as your front units. Otherwise, you're kind of splitting your army too much. Well played, Willow. Gav kind of defeated himself there. A brave plan, but it didn't quite come off. Good game, fellas. Okay. 2v2 new battle. Thanks for playing, Gav. He's gone. Okay, who did we say? Goose and... Goose and who? Goose and somebody. Whoever I said earlier. Ace, was it? Goose and Ace. What about... what side were you on, Ledge? Were you good or evil? Have you played before, Ledge? I can't remember whether you were good or evil. You're a baddie? Good lad. Alright, we'll take you. I think I said Vido could play. Did I say Vido could play? He's a good guy. Who's going to be in the next one? Goose and Ace. Ace, what level are you at? I think you may have said earlier, but maybe I missed it. It can't be the vampires. Well, I think we should have... because I know Goose is a bit of a better player, so I want another better player in here, but I don't know how good Ledge is. But maybe he's good enough. But maybe Lycus could jump back in, because Lycus has only played once. And then whoever... Adam, if you want to go in the next game, you can go against Vidder if you like. We can play the noob battle, if you consider yourself a noob, that is. Although not a complete noob, because Vidder's not a complete noob. How about that? There we go, that looks better. I'm not really sure what to expect from Ace or Ledge, to be honest, but we shall find out. I know they've got good support. So if you're a good guy, you could be Tomb Kings, Empire, Lizardmen, or Wood Elves. Bad guys, Vampire Coast, Dark Elves, Chaos. Let's change the map again. Try a nice big map. I'm not a total mood, I'm moderate. Okay, standing in Nordland. Oh yeah, I haven't even chosen where we're attacking yet. So what just happened then? You attacked... where did you attack? Did I not choose somewhere to attack last time? I don't remember. Did we just win? I don't know what's happening anymore. So bad guys just won. What were we attacking? Does anyone remember? I don't even remember. See, I can't keep up with all this shit. You attacked Ostland. Okay. So you went... attacked Ostland. We defended. So now we're attacking. We'll attack Nordland again. Cool. Thanks, Salt. Oh. Cool. Ready when you boys are. Okay, so we're going after Nordland this time. Take away those goddamn lizards. Now. The guy was in Telebeckland. I attacked Nordland last time. I've been trying to get rid of these goddamn lizards. Either way, it doesn't really make much difference. I'll stand between both. Ready when you fellas are. Try not to take too long, pretty please. I generally just move to wherever we're attacking, so I think you should just be in Ostland. That make more sense. And I'll be in Nordland. Yeah, I should have a notepad with everyone's names on it. Who's on what side and stuff. Probably make life a lot easier. Does it not? Well, either way, I mean, most of the time it doesn't make too much difference. We're always kind of around the middle of the map, I find. Like, from most places. Whether I'm here or whether I'm here, I can get to everywhere. Move here, I can attack there. Move here, I can attack there. Here, I can attack there, or there, or there, there, or there. So you can kind of get everywhere. It's only on the very rare occasion that you're all the way over this side that you can't attack. It's one of those rules where it's like, well, whether it's worth it or not. Maybe if we divided it up into more regions, it would make more sense. Half these. 16 regions instead. Ideas, man, ideas. Come on, fellas. Let's keep it moving. Probably only got a couple of games left in my voice, so make them count. Okay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to ready up. Go! Come on, fellas. Look alive. Look alive. I know you're planning. I know you're scheming. But we got to keep the stream moving. 10 seconds. Whoever's not ready is getting kicked. Not really, but that will be the plan when I do this properly. Boom! 30 seconds. Goose is gone. Lech is gone. 2 new people. That's what we'll start doing. Some more water. Alright, you've got until I get back from getting more water. If you're not ready, you're gone. Let's do this crazy thing. Okay. Lizards and Tomb Kings, was it? I think so. Coast and Dark Elf. Welcome, Treble. Weird High Elf Helsen. Naked chick holding up a moon. Glorious. My elf architecture. Oh yeah, you can't see the glorious naked lady behind the moon. Behind the moon? With the moon. Yes. For all those who missed it. On her head. Got a bug on her head. Giant bug. Bughead lady. Reminds me of Skyrim right there. Okay, somebody's ready. Hopefully they're nearly ready to go. Waiting on one more dude. You would pump her. Oh dear. Gav would have sex with a statue. Just imagine a little Scottish man on the leg here just going at it. That'll be Gav. Okay, here we go. Goose's lizards, skink skirmishers getting blasted by some. Saurus warriors up front. Priest of Heavens, Proxigor Ancient, Priest of Beasts, double priests. Interesting. Red-crested boys, Croxigors, Sentinels. There's your lizards. Deckhands mob up front, some halberds, a lot of missiles, Necrofex, Prometheus, Luther Harkon, Fleet Captain with the Deep, Mortar, Cheeky, Dark Elves, lots of spears, a lot of cab around, some Witch Elves, Missile Cav blasting up these Nehekara Horsemen. Lord is Morathi, Master there as well. Lizardmen coming up to get stuck in to these coastal boys. Tomb Kings, etc. on his chariot with the Tomb Prince. Halberds, a lot of skeleton warriors, Tomb Guard, Scorpion. Here we go. There's the armies. Cavalry's charged in crazily. We'll show what it's doing. Don't know where it's gone in so crazily for. What it's gone in so crazily for. Infantry coming in though. Saurus warriors should have no problem with all these. Gonna need support as that rotting Leviathan arrives to do so. These zombie deckhands getting smashed. Luther Harkon. Skinks over here struggling. One's back here. Tomb King's coming up, getting blasted by some missiles though. Bit of a skirmish on this side. Tomb King's advancing up. Running Promethean in here. Sitting on Proxigor Ancient's head. Comes Luther. One spell. That did some nice damage. Necrofex is walking, not sure where he's going. Not sure if he's trying to get into melee there, but he's doing it. I think he's trying to save his handguns actually. He looks like he's doing, but here comes the Croxigors, they could be a problem. Manticore in there as well. Second Croxigors getting into the artillery. Big massive flank from the Tomb Kings here. Taking their time to engage. Etc. Getting stuck in here. Taking out some Dread Spears and some Cav. Breaking some of the infantry of the Lizardmen here. Stuff is struggling, but the Vampire Coast is pretty overrun. These skinks have engaged now from behind. Cheeky attack. But the Dark Rider is going to go and save them from this skink attack. Lycus supporting his bro. Croxigor, oh no, Prometheans have risen up. Taking on these solid Croxigors. Yep, these solid Croxigors. They're routing. Those Croxigors didn't last long. Not the toughest of units. Ooh. cheeky wind spell, but it didn't really do a lot to these kings. Luther Harkon going after them. Defending well against the lizards, just about. A little bit of help from the Dark Elves. Tomb Kings arriving to engage now. This is where the Dark Elves might need some help, because they don't really have any killing power to take out all this infantry. Especially not the Tomb Guard. Running Promethean, still in good shape. Proxigors here, getting sandwiched. Their leadership going to let them down. Lycus supporting his ally well. So it's a little bit of a 2-on-1. That's because Goose, Lycus has kind of been biding his time and just falling back from this side, not engaging the Tomb Kings. And so he's been able to help out Lech in the process. Which has meant that the lizardmen kind of got double teamed. And now the Tomb Kings, they're in good health. They're going to be fighting two beaten up armies, but they are going to also be 2-on-1. Single large. Only see 3. Promethean, Luther, Necro-Effects. You're not counting him, are you? The fleet captain's mount. Tomb King Scorpion getting stuck in. Struggling though. Oh, the Tomb Prince just went down. Arathi cursing everybody. Cursing everybody to hell. Breaking for the Dark Elf units though. Lizardmen starting to rally some stuff. Gunning down the Necro-Effects as best they can. Just a bit of a lack of mobility for the good guy armies. And the Tomb Kings outlast the leadership. Arathi, I think, is just going to town on everybody. I don't really think he counts. That thing's not that big. That's like just a big horse. And he has 54 speed. I don't think you can put this in the same league as this. Tomb Kings running out of steam. Lizardmen pretty much out of steam. Yeah, but if you put him on a horse, it will tell you he's large. But he's not large, he's just on a horse. Like, it's not illegal to use a horse. This crab, like, does not cause problems. If you bought 4 of these, it's like not really a problem for the army. If you brought 4 of these, it's a problem. Etc. up by himself, going down. Down they go. Evil is on fire today. Dark Elf guy being mad on his allies. Well, we're going to do a new battle next, and then maybe we'll do one more at the end. Maybe we'll do a 3v3 to finish. And then that'll be my voice done. Good game, fellas. So yeah, like I said in that one, I think Lycus just laying off attacking the Tomb Kings and helping out his ally to take on the Lizardmen is what really decided that one. And by the time it came to fighting the Tomb Kings, there was not a lot of lizards left. So yes, so new battle. Who did I say? Thanks for playing, fellas. Good game, everyone. I'll boot you two out. Thanks for playing, boys. Who did we say? Vida and Adam, I think. Give you two a shot. Where's the Mandate of Heaven units video? I'll try and... I can't promise anything, but I'll see if I can do that before it comes out. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Can't find the game. If you want to add me on Steam, I can invite you. Nobody else join, please. You will just be kicked. Spike Rouge. Just add me, man. It's gonna be easy if you... My name is just my name. It's the same name you know me by everywhere else. Just search me, you'll find me quicker. I don't know how to put in IDs. If I'm honest. I think we took the lizards there, did we? No, that's not what I need to open. This is what I need to open. So that was us attacking Nordland. So the bad guys are coming back. Slowly but surely. No. Please, brushes, please. I think that's how it should look. No, I've lost my dudes though. Soul was in... I think we put him. Scale him down a bit. Where do you wish to attack Soul? That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. I'll go back for Nordland, eh? Alright. Let's move to Nordland. Get out of my Nordland. You had me yet? Oh, you're Mr. Adam. Okay. Why didn't you tell me? I thought you were a complete random. I think he wants his lizards back. In man, right. When you get in, okay. You've got 2 minutes. You're bad guys, by the way, Adam. So you have to be a bad guy faction. If you're good guys, good guys can be Wood Elves, Empire, or Tomb Kings. That's you, Vida. Bad guys, Vampire Coast, Norska, Chaos, or Dark Elves. Map is going to be Spite Reach. Let's do this crazy thing. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 minutes when you change your faction. Here we go. 2 minutes to make your army. If you're not done in 2 minutes, you're getting the boot. We'll get a boot. Fair warning. But no, I don't think that crab counted as the single large. I appreciate you trying to stay on top of the rules, Gab. But Personally, I don't think small things like that, they're not really problematic. But it's like things like a Kemrian War Sphinx or an Arachnarok Spider or a Necrofex that cause the problems. I'm not sure that would even contribute to the single large entity unit cap. I don't think it would. In fact, it can't have done because he had unit caps wrong. So. And I think that's one of the rules. What are the exact rules? There are no rules. Within reason. Can't corner camp. That's pretty much the only rule there is now. And unit caps have to be followed. So that all those rules. Okay. Both men ready? Jolly good. Do this. 20 seconds to spare and everything. I could never play multiplayer. It's too stressful. Well, that's why you should come and play with some of our boys. We got some friendly dudes. Takes the stress away. Let's have some friendly games. Learn how to not care. How do you save armies in Warhammer 2? There's a little button on the army selection screen. Normally in the middle. Down at the bottom right. There's load army and save army. When you press save army, it'll save whatever you've got, whatever units you've got. Anyway, why haven't we done any drawing yet? Let's do some drawing. I fancy doing some drawing. What shall I draw? How about I draw a sausage. There you go. Nailed it. What else? Give me things to draw, people. Draw a boat. Okay, that's an easy one. A bit of the sea in there. There you go. Nailed it. What else we got? A bicycle. Ooh, a challenge. Pretty much it, I think. There you go. Bicycle. Done. Draw a Slanesh. There you go. Oh, he hasn't got any eyes. I can't draw eyes. There we go. Just look over here now. Have to go outside the map for a bit. Okay, back to Slanesh. I gave him a square head. Oh, I can't draw outside the map. Okay, I'll draw here. Hopefully we'll be okay here. There you go. Slanesh. I don't know what he looks like. 2 towers. Got a moose. I got a moose. That is a pretty good moose, if I do say so myself. There you go. He's got some horns, but he lost his legs in the process. That's a good moose face, sorry. That's a good moose mouth. Got a bigger sausage. There you go. Nailed it. Phallus of Doom. There you go. There's the Phallus of Doom technique. Units. Slip through the middle. Boom. Excellent moose nose. A goblin being juiced. Oh, a challenge. There you go. There's a goblin being juiced. What it looks like when I make them. Slanesh identifies as an attack helicopter. What? You want me to draw an attack helicopter? Is that what you're saying? It's gone all wrong. Shittest attack helicopter in the world. There you go. It's not very good, but more of a submarine in the sky. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so we got Mr. Adams Dark Elves. He looks like he knows how to play this game. But it's got a bunch of spears, Horror Boys, Sphinx, Ushabti, Great Bow, Tomb Guard, Grand Hierophant, Necrotect, Ushabti, Capricorn. Mr. Adam, red spears, bit of artillery, some dark shards, high beastmaster, lots of artillery, bunch of spears, sorcerer of death, Dirk raiders with crossbows, Bitter clearly hasn't watched my noob mistakes. He's just asking for it. Bitter, spread out that line, man. Spread it out. Spread it out now. No, don't do it with this one as well. Bitter. Don't do this to Sol. Okay, I don't feel like this is a noob versus noob battle here. I feel like this is a noob versus somewhat experienced battle. Does have some dark shots. Get those counter charges in. He does. So has a casket of souls. High retep. High retep. Sure. Atep. But it's not doing too badly. He is a bit compact. But then really needs to get some pressure on these missiles. They're really just going to mess him up if he lets them sit there. He is blasting them with his artillery, but his lord is getting sniped. He needs to put his lord away. High Beastmaster's going after him. That necro tech needs to help him out. Capital Guard are coming in. It might be too little, too late. Up to Great Bows, going somewhere. And his lord's been sniped. We won't count this one. This is not a noob versus noob battle. Mr. Adam has lied. Well, he's not lied. He did say he was a bit experienced. But I don't think this is two players of the same level. Better need to noob to fight. Yeah, his Necrosphinx is just chilling. Slowly getting up. So, Bitter is inevitably going to lose this for a couple of reasons. Number one, well, it wasn't a big problem in this one, but his front line was all one line rather than little blocks of lines. Being little blocks of lines makes your line wider and also makes you less at risk of wind spells coming through and destroying you. And his second biggest mistake was that he left his lord just sat there and he got sniped down by all of the missiles. And he really just needed something to push up and pressure those missiles just to stop them from firing on him. And he should be able to outdo them really. If he focused fire, these are obstructed apparently. Somehow. I guess they can't see over the hill. But if he'd focus fire down each missile unit with his artillery and his great bows, he probably would have got rid of them pretty quick. There's a couple of things he could have done. Although, in fairness, he's hanging in there. Bitter's defense, he's hanging in there. It's dark already. The Tomb King's hanging on, but they will inevitably fall without their lord. The game gets later and later. Necrotech's in trouble. Yeah, this is quite a hilly map, so it's something you do have to take into account if you're going to bring a lot of missiles or powerful missiles. I want to position back a bit so you can get a nice clear shot at anything coming over the hill. A lot of stuff to come back, Mr. Adam. Tomb Guard. Oh, Dark Elf Lord nearly died. Just about hang on. 122 health left. You lucky bastard. I mean, if he kills the Lord, you never know. Doom Kings might be able to wangle it back, but probably not if these Shabti go down. That's about all he's got left. Some Kepler Guard. Yeah, I think the I wish that the game would do a better job of telling you what map you're on. Like, it should tell you, is the map small? Is it large? Obviously you can see it to some degree. It has a little bit of showing you how hilly it is and things like that. But it's still not great. Even just simple information like, this is a small map, this is a large map. This map has a lot of trees, I guess. I guess you can kind of see that on the map. On the little map it does give you. But like, you can't really see elevation that well on this little map. Like, okay, obviously the dark means it's lower down, the light means it's higher up, but it's not really that clear. I mean, Vidder's put up a fight. He's gone down swinging. But it was inevitable here when he lost his lord early. Yeah, like a little flyover video. Just circles around the map like that. That would be good for a preview. That would tell you plenty. Is there new music? Don't think so. Lord's still chilling out. Wavering though. Not sure who they're chasing. Shabti. Capricorn going down. Good game, fellas. Vidder putting up a fight, but a few mistakes let him down. We won't count that one anyway, just because it was a bit not a fair game, really. It was a good game though. It was alright. It was alright. It's kind of difficult when you know the outcome though. It was a decent fight. I think he put up a fight because the Tomb Kings don't rout. That was the only thing that really kept him in the game. They survived longer than I expected them to, but good game, fellas. Vidder just got to try and protect your lord a bit more and sort your lines out. Be alright. The map I want to play, what's it called? The something. The Golden Colossus, that's the one. Thanks for playing, Mr. Adam. Hold on. Oh, he left as I clicked him. Okay, so that was a semi-noob versus noob battle. It was noob versus somewhat. Oh, Nick's in here. Fag it. We'll do a 3v3 to finish. My voice is pretty much done. So let's finish on a 3v3. We'll try and get it a little bit even. Let's get the regulars in here. Fuck it, we'll make it a regulars only game. Sorry if you didn't get to play today. I usually do this every Saturday, so if you do want to play, try and stop by next time. Today my voice is just a bit shot because I've been ill the last couple of days, so it's not lasting too long. Okay, we got some good guys. Stormtrooper, I'm not familiar with you, sir. I know I've seen you in here a while. Willow and Sassy. Sassy, I'm going to have to boot you out because you're a good guy, and we already got some good guys. Who else we got? Boris still around. Lycus want to go again. Willow's here, we'll take Willow. You can play if you want, Stormtrooper. I don't mind. I wasn't kicking you out. I know you've been in streams a fair bit. Tex is on the wrong side. Sorry, buddy. Although you did want to play earlier. I don't know if any of the good guys are willing to switch out. I'll let you decide. You don't feel you have to? Don't feel you have to? You're not up to their tier? Trying to think who's plays the most games today. Gav's only played one. I think Goose has played a couple. I think Goose doesn't come on stream very often. Truxton wants to join. Shit, I'll let Truxton in if he wants to play. Tex, I'm going to boot you out. I do apologise. I know you want to play again. Well, Tex is on the other side to you, so... Sorry, Tex. Well, that is very kind of you, good sir. Only so many places. I would open it up to a 4v4, but that would be ridiculous. And also, we can't. I guess it's because I'm a spectator. Maybe. Save the last place for Truxton. Gav, since when are you a tree-hugging pansy? He loves those trees. Right. Bad guys. So this will be for Sol trying to take back Nordland, which is what the last one was. Bad guys can be Vampire Coast, Norska, Chaos, or Dark Elves. Good guys, Empire, Tomb Kings, Wood Elves. Can't be lizardmen anymore, Goose, you lost them. Where did Truxton go? What's happening? Where's Truxton gone? And why is Tex back in this plot? Does Truxton still want to play? What's happening? Somebody's speaking to him. I've got my friends list. We switched? What do you mean you switched? Can't be having you switch inside, Tixie. You bastard. Let's get a bigger map. We can't do this for 3v3. Let's just do the old classic, shall we? What am I looking for? Multiplayer. I suppose we can try one of the other ones. New Crossroads, big old flat map. Big old flat map. Alright, doesn't want to play, fuck it. Want to let Tex be on this side, I suppose. Whatever. Alright, ready up, fellas. I need the toilet. Go when you're ready. I'll be back. We don't have beastmen. Norska, Dark Elves, Chaos, or Vampire Coast. Glad you enjoyed it, Cat Leo. Dex, you can't be beastman. Change, man. those nudges. Let's get going. Let's get moving. We've had long enough. I hope there's lots of trash talk. There is. Of course there is. Gav being polite to everybody as always. Let's do it. Let's finish strong, evil. Even though we got the traitor Tex in our midst. But he's going to sabotage. He's going to throw. If he throws, we'll ban him for life. Simples. Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Nick. Let's go, vote. Let's go, vote. Turn to the chaos. Chaos is overtaking you. This is for Nordland. This will give the good guys lizardmen back if they win. Or keep a hold of it for us if they lose. Hey, buddy. Invasion of the beasts. Do you have a Discord? I do, of course. If somebody could get in the link, that would be wonderful. I can never remember how to find it, to be honest. So, nice big flat open map, no messing. Straight up test of skills. Like so. Oh. Okay, boka kabu. Anyway, we should play more drawing games. Okay, give me stuff to draw. I am ready. I need somewhere to draw though. Do it over here. Doubt anyone will put anything here. What do you got for me? What can I draw? How about Jim Carrey? Come on. There we go. Sleeping Jim Carrey. Done. Draw the Holy Comet. There you go. The comet. Done. It's laggy as hell. Oh shit. Is it? Have a look at these boys. They look okay. Not like slow-mo. Super slow, maybe they are actually. They're a bit floaty. See how it goes. See how the potato goes. Draw a horned one. The horned one. Are you talking about like a velociraptor or Skaven thing? I don't really know what he looks like, if I'm honest. I'll do both. There you go. There's a horned rat. Sort of. Unplayable. Let's see how it is when we start. If it's too bad, we'll, I don't know what we'll do. I don't know how to weed out who's the dodgy connection. Because everyone here has played, I think, already, and they've all been fine, so. Hard to say. Could be Goose, because he's in America. He's American. You want me to draw Soul? I'll draw Soul. Here we go. There we go, there's Salt. Got a beard and some hair. That's all I know. He's told me he looks a bit like Aragorn, that's all I know about him. So I just tried to draw Aragorn. Shit, Aragorn. Let's draw Gav. I'll try and draw Gav, shall I? There we go. I think I hit that nail on the head there. Absolutely nailed it. Okay, battle's underway. Let's see how laggy it is. See if it's playable. looks okay. This shit's moving. Okay, there's too many armies to look at, so we'll just try to do it quick. Spears, missiles cab for the wood elves. What else? Missile cab, dragon ogres for the chaos. Lots of infantry. Mostly cheap infantry. Some halberds, Sartherial. Cheap infantry for Norska. Brog. Hounds. A couple of wolves at the back. Some berserkers. Bimir. Skirmish stuff up front. Pester and the Tomb Kings. Necropolis Knights. Infantry. Lots of Tomb Guard. Shabti. Regular Shabti. Not even great bows. Bit of cavalry. Scorpion. Lord is Archon the Black. Empire. Great swords and spears. Ooh, a war wagon. The Black Lion's war wagon. Karl Franz. Celestial. Bit of cav at the back. Some missiles. Dark Riders coming back around the back for Lycus. Some missile cav. Bunch of spears. Bunch of cav. Barely meta build for the Dark Elves. High Beastmaster. So fairly heavy infantry armies for the bad guys, as you would expect. Oh, bit of lag, bit of lag. Bit of fucking lag. Oh, it's getting bad now. Getting bad now. It's getting really slow now. It's weird how it was working fine at the start of the battle. Now it's all gone to shit. Spell coming in here. Gonna be too late. Gonna be too late, as well as below. Spell coming in here though. Landing nicely on some Eternal Guard. Oh, and another one. Oh, a burning head. A double whammy on these Eternal Guard. Oh, they're not going to like that. Might even get these ones as well. They might get out the way in time. They did just. The old burning doom. Chaos approaching. Being taken out by some of the skirmishers and the cav. The far side. Front lines engaging. Game's sped back up a bit now. Rock coming in. A little bit ballsy. Barging straight after the Necropolis Knights. Infantry coming in. Dragon Oak coming in. Berserkers. They'll tear these skeletons a new one if they're not careful. Ooh, these Fimir. Gonna put Kepler Guard to death. Gonna need some help. Those Kepler Guard. They're a strong unit. You don't want to lose them. Not this early. Not to a strong unit like Fimir. That's why he's getting the spears after them, I think. Over on the far side, Lycus and Goose throwing down. Dark Elves and Empire. Looks like the Dark Elves pushing in heavy. Lost a bit of cav. Pester in the missiles though. High Beastmaster. Doing alright. This is Karl. Gonna wear down that Ravager chariot. Doing a good job getting hold of some of these missile cavs. Infantry coming in. Getting charged by the cavalry though. Empire infantry going to start to struggle with all this cycle charging. Pretty even game on that side. Norska coming in. Can the Tomb Kings outlast Norska is the question. The leadership, of course, a potential problem for the Norskans. Dragon Ogres. Gonna smash those Ushabti a new one. Rog in there, chilling out. Over on this side, the Wood Elves. Gav playing on the outskirts of the armies, wearing down the chaos. Seems to be working for him this time. None of that silly Vanguard shit this time. Still pretty even over this side. Hard to say who's winning it. Norska. Tomb Kings having to fight the Chaos and the Norskans. Fairly even battle overall. Ethereal taking a fair pounding though. Needs to be careful. Doesn't want to lose it. He loses his lord, I mean. Gav's taking a fair bit of damage. He's pumping out some damage, although he is running out of ammo, slowly but surely. Beating away a load of the Chaos infantry. Who Shabti have spawned up. Looks like the bad guys have won in the middle. Lost on the left, and looks like they're winning on the right. Oh, Empire Lord has gone down. Oh, Karl Franz tumbles to earth. He is no more. So it's all up to Chainsaw Gav, pretty much. Gav needs to get in there and try and support his boys a bit more. I don't know what he's doing all the way out here. Get in there, son. His Wild Riders could have been helping out the Tomb Kings. Maybe he needs to be a bit more active in his attacking, or protecting his allies rather. But he's got a lot of skirmish power left, although he's just run out of missiles with these Glade Riders. Fireball coming in. I think it missed. The Glade Lord, mostly. A very scattered scene, but mostly bad guys left. Welcome, Storm Saiyan. Excuse me. And the bad guys are coming for Gav. Been a rough one for the good guys today. And it's only going to get rougher, I think. With this battle anyway, because this is our last one. Gimwolf's coming in. They've been netted. Cheeky. Going to get charged. And take things out one by one. You never know. A bit of things left for the other guys. Some Cav here for the Tomb Kings. Great swords here for the Empire. Empire Lord here, trying to get rid of some Cav. Not enough ammo left for the Wood Elves to take out all of this stuff. See you later, Ace. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Bad guys have pushed back today. Crawled it back to 4 regions each, I think. Something coming in here. Can he get out of the way in time? He can. Oh, chain lightning. Going to chase him a little bit. But he's mostly dodged it. Just a matter of time now for the Wood Elves. A valiant effort though. Down they go. Good game, fellas. Well played. A valiant effort, as I say, but evil has prevailed today. Oh, sleepy time now. Let's have a look at some kills. We haven't really done that in Sting. A lot of money into the cavalry for Nick. I mean, not a lot of money. These aren't expensive cavalries by any means, but not a lot out of them against the Norskins. Tomb Guard as well, not a great deal. Nick struggling against those Norskins. Willow's Norskins, lots of kills on the Berserkers. They chewed through a lot of that infantry. Their high melee attack bested the melee defense of the Tomb Guard. Probably. Gimwolf's doing alright. Lycus and Goose. They threw down. Got kills on the sisters. Some of the cav. Getting some decent grey sword kills. Bit of infantry kills, but not a lot else. Cav. Fair kills all across the board. Nice Wild Rider kills. Wore down the chaos with those missiles. Texas Chaos. Couldn't do a lot, slowly got worn down by the Wood Elves from range. There we go. Good game, fellas. Well played. Good game, everybody. Thanks for playing, everyone who has played today. So that leaves us as we are. Try and make us face up. I don't know. I can't save this anyway, because if I save it, then I can't undo this to do it next time, so I have to just leave it. There we go. We're no further towards the end game now. It was looking bleak for the bad guys at the start, but we turned it around. Got a few places back. I feel like a lot of the fight is going to be over Norska, just trying to get rid of those lizardmen. Maybe the High Elves need to come into play for the good guys. Yeah, Vida, that wasn't a fair match. I thought Adam was newer than he was. So no, you faced someone who was above your level, shall we say. In the nicest possible way. I was trying to find you a noob to fight. So we could have a noob off. But Adam wasn't too bad. But there we go. Such is the trials of this game mode. I'm trying to figure people out as we go. But now we know. So now I know your levels a bit better. Got my list. I can keep a track of people. There we go. Thanks, Willow. Thanks for playing. Thanks for getting those couple of wins. The end times may come. But one thing I thought about with the way that we unlock factions is I'm not sure it's the best way to play. I feel like maybe it would be better if we had like the entire pool of factions. And then, so let's say the first game is played and it's lizardmen. Hold on. Wait, this is what I need. Can't move these? Okay, I can't move these. Let me put some, I'm going to draw X's and things. Okay, so let's say lizardmen get played, so they can't be used now. And then someone plays Vampire Coast. So now those two factions can't be used. So then the next battle comes along and people can choose any of these good factions, any of these bad factions, apart from the ones that have been used. And then, oh, okay. Done that now, apparently. Just trying to press Control C, man. What is happening right now? Oh, you can't redo on this, you can only undo. That's annoying. Okay, but you get the idea. So once the faction's used, you can't use them anymore. Once that faction's used, they can't be used until all factions have run out, and then we reset them. Maybe something like that. Then it gives people more chance to play a faction they're good at. Because a lot of people only play 1 or 2 factions. Or 3. And they're good with those factions, but they may be forced to play a faction they're no good with. So then it's kind of not such a good battle. Maybe. Ideas to mess with. We'll see how it goes. We'll try and finish this one first, though. See if good or evil can prevail. But yeah, probably be back again. What's next Saturday? 27th? No, 28th? Maybe. Maybe I'll be streaming on the 28th, not sure. See how it goes, Christmas time and all that. But there we go. Thanks for playing, fellas. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks to everyone for getting involved. Thanks to anyone for sticking around watching. I'll be back. Takes any reason out of the provinces. Picks, yeah. I thought maybe we could do lords or something. Maybe the provinces are locked to lords instead. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Ideas to mess with anyway. Player assigned factions. Maybe. But then it is fun to have something more to fight over than just coloured pieces of land. Yes. Or maybe if you could do, if a faction wins, then they get kind of locked off. So if the lizardmen wins, they get locked off for, I don't know, 3 games. 2 games. And then they can be used again. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna get a Boxing Day stream? Probably not. Maybe though. Who knows? Who knows what happened? Want a quick fight before I go? No. I need some food. My voice is killing me. So I will see you probably next Saturday. Probably the safest bet. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you in the future. Goodbye.